Hi there, Adam. We're out here in Saudi Arabia. First of all, just a quick question to that is, did you ever think that you would be hosting a fight of this magnitude in Saudi Arabia?
Listen, I think the Middle East has been a prospect for a long time. You know, we've heard, Manny Pacquiao, Amir Khan, loads of people who wanted to fight in the Middle East for ages, what seemed like, and some has started to happen. And obviously we had the Super Series in George Groves and Callum Smith's final. We've had Amir Khan's fought here, but a mega event like this, no, it was unexpected. We thought the fight was going to land in Cardiff. The money came in, we're in Saudi, and we're really looking forward to it. It's a fantastic fight. It's one of the biggest fights in recent years. You can see for the atmosphere here, the people that want to be here, the people that are talking about it back home in the UK, all around the world. It's a global fight, and it's going to be a massive event come tomorrow night.
And what does this mean for the sport of boxing, that it's now it's come away from UK and the USA, it's now in the Middle East, and it's the biggest fight probably in the last 10 or 20 years that I can even remember. What does this mean for the sport of boxing? What does this mean for Sky Sports as a media distribution channel for boxing?
Well, I think, we broadcast events all around the world. So for us, we were in New York. We would have been in Cardiff if a rematch had been here. We follow Anthony Joshua. We've been there for every single one of his professional fights since he turned pro in 2013, and we weren't going to miss this one. As you said, it's one of the biggest fights in recent years, and I think it's time to get it on now. We are very, very excited.
And last question before I leave you. Obviously, AJ seems to have, from what I've been speaking to everyone, he seems to have the weight of British boxing on his shoulders. How do you see this fight going?
Yeah, I mean, AJ's had the weight of British boxing on his shoulders for quite a while, and he's carried it pretty good. The fact that he lost in Madison Square Garden, one defeat doesn't, define somebody. Another defeat against Andy Ruiz, and if it's dramatic, would obviously be a big setback. But look, there is a lot of pressure on Joshua, but he takes it all in his stride. He'll have done his homework. He's gone back to the drawing board. He's gone back to basics. He's had a terrific camp. As you see, he's come in very light. He's come in absolutely super shape. Andy Ruiz coming heavy. He's had 12 weeks. We know his game plan. He's going to look to put a load of pressure on Joshua again. He's going to look to work the body. It's a fascinating fight. It's an intriguing fight. It's a compelling fight. It's an unpredictable prediction fight. I don't think you can say what's going to happen. Some of my team are leaning towards Ruiz, then they lean towards Joshua. Fight fans, you hear Joshua, then you hear Ruiz. It's changing almost by the hour, and I think if you go around and ask people now after the weigh-in, they might say, right, Joshua definitely, because he's 3 stone lighter, he's going to box rings around him. However, some people might be saying, no way, why on earth has he given that much weight away to Ruiz, who knocked him down several times in the garden and stopped him? So these are all words, it's all hype. What we do know is that people will be tuning in to watch this because it is a fantastic fight. I can't predict it. I can't wait to call it.